Hey, folks, welcome to the generation. Whoa. Hey, folks, welcome to the generational gap. I'm Robert, your resident Gen Xer, and right over there is John, our resident millennial. John, I hit the wrong scene for a moment there, and I was all discombobulated. What the hell? I gotta stop smoking that. Oh, that's what the problem is. I haven't smoked anything. There it is. Elephant Man. I can't. Elephant Man. I can't stand that guy's face. The only person that the only person that ever appreciated his face was Cher. Do you even get that reference? There was the show about the kid based on the Elephant Man. It was about a kid. It was a movie from back in the late '80s, early '90s, and Cher was his his mentor, and he had elephantitis. So it was a modern day take on the Elephant Man. But yeah, but only, it was a face only a Cher could love. I don't understand what you mean. Do one of those, yeah. Use this thing.
Me, I'm being censored
I don't understand why
yet
that
again.
is. You know
Yet
what? I'm
again.
telling you, it's your connection. So tell them what you were saying again. What?
I was saying hit like. Stop censoring me was another thing I was saying. Um, you refuse to do apparently.
I don't
Uh,
understand what you're talking about. I think they can hear you fine.
yeah,
I
apparently
think
not.
I think it's some sort of conspiracy bullshit that they're just throwing out there.
I don't know.
Go ahead, ask
Well,
Elephant
apparently
Man
there's no
if he can hear
censoring.
you. Ask him if he can hear you. Tell him to tell the truth.
I'll find out the truth right now.
See? See? Oh, it's okay now. Now that I'm calling him out,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
okay
They,
now.
can, I know they can hear me now because I tried it. I tested. All right. So yeah, yeah. Like I said, hit the like button. Check out the description. We got a bunch of stuff over there. And what was the other thing? Subscribe, I suppose, if you haven't already. Do that. It's always fun to do. I like doing that.
Hey, I got a little hidden
So
gem.
Spartacus can hear me.
I got a little hidden gem in my pocket that I read over the weekend. Just thought you'd like to know.
Okay.
You remember just recently there was a big dump of UFO files, right? That they put on what was it? The vault something. It's out there, right? You can look for it, and there's a big dump of all these files. Well, apparently, uh,
Apparently.
apparently, a fella sent another Freedom of Information Act request into the government and said that that he was requesting information on any debris slash material slash items from UFOs and UAPs that the government may have been studying or experimenting with, right? Just to find out if they've had any shit that they've been playing around with. He gets back 152 pages of documentation where they're talking about different materials that they found at unidentified crash sites and have been studying, including a metal that they've dubbed nitinol, which is a metal that can be folded, bent, reshaped, and then will spring back to its original shape instantly.
That's awesome.
Apparently, they've got shit that they found that they're working on, and apparently now they're actually admitting it.
Apparently. You
Apparently,
keep
right?
reminding me of that kid. Remember that kid we watched? I
Yeah.
think it was one of the first episodes we did of this. Where the kid's appearing.
Apparently.
I've never been on live TV before, but apparently. Oh my
So,
god.
so
That's cool though.
here's something to bear in mind. We are expecting this summer I believe it was a 6 month window from like the start of the year. So somewhere around June, July is I think when we can are supposed to be expecting it. Our government is going to be dropping not documents, but they're going to be releasing, I guess, for one of a better phrase, a statement, information,
Mm.
like of what
Propaganda is what you're looking
has
for.
actually been going on, right?
Right.
For all these years, like they're about to come forward with everything, supposedly what they're going to do, right? But
Yeah.
I'm
I
telling
mean,
you
that was
what,
supposed to be last year. We had aliens for June and July last year, so that's interesting.
I'm telling you exactly what's going to. I'm telling you right
Right.
now. They're going to make the announcement that we are under severe threat from
Oh
alien
God.
invasion. I
So we
guarantee
need
you
to.
they're going to allude to this. They're going to allude to things like this to help solidify the idea of a war,
One world
a
government.
united world.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the one world government. That's the next step, but a united globe joined together in fear of a greater
Oh no.
external force.
That's horrible.
Watch. Watch how they
Why?
present it when they put it out there.
Oh my God. Because you might be right. I don't want. No. What was that? Um. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I should probably look at that stuff because I don't
I mean, you have to ask yourself
kind of
in this,
halfway want it to be true.
you have to ask yourself in a situation like
Yeah.
this. We look at all
Yeah.
the things that people have been saying over the years. We look at all the denials from the government over the years, building this idea. Yet, there, you know, there is perfectly possibly the idea that they could have technology that does some of the things that we've seen, as it were, UFOs do. Like, is it possible that this is something that has been staged for years by our government over some nonsensical incident like Area 51 that they have allowed it to build, they've nurtured it and everything, all in an effort to bring us to this point. And now, because of these Freedom of Information Acts and this, there was a time limit on information that's got to come out from the government, right? I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
guess so.
Or are they just going to tell us aliens are real and maybe they'll stop by and say hello?
Yeah, I mean, people would believe it if it comes from Joe Biden's administration. If Trump had said it, there would have been all kinds of like, oh, it's just wackadoodle conspiracy theories. How dare he do this? Like, so I guess they had to get him out of there to put Biden in. That works if reverse engineer, um, the rigged election and everything. Well, we need Biden in so that we can announce aliens and people will believe us. 'Cause otherwise, they wouldn't, right?
Right.
Um, I don't know.
Well,
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know shit about this, so
well, think about it like this:
I don't know.
if memory serves me correctly, and it sometimes does, I don't believe over the last 5 to 10 years there's maybe five that there's been as much denial about UFO sightings
Mhm.
because typically they've always been quick to deny. Now, in the present day, these last 5 years or so, they're almost agreeing, yeah, it was something unidentified. We don't know what it was. Allowing military personnel to
Mhm.
talk about these things openly, not shutting it down. It makes you wonder. Elephant Man says that they're opening up Project Blue Book. Yes, they're going to be opening up Project Blue Book and other things that have gone on since then. They said they shut that project down, but here's the thing: they never did. They never shut down all of that, right? He says it's going to end up with Project Blue Balls. Nice.
Right.
He
That's
says,
what I'm predicting. I think you're a little fantastical, although it would be better, in my opinion. It'd be more interesting, at least.
if you allow your government to take away your rights during an emergency, they will
Yeah.
create an emergency to take more, right?
True.
I
Yeah.
see Ed in the house. Is this the tube that originates from a society in the Levant?
Yeah. Probably.
What's the Levant?
It's the place with people that wear small hats, typically.
Damn. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm.
I warned you about this last week.
What?
About like if you don't know what it is, you probably shouldn't read it because it could be Ed trying to trick you into saying something that you think you get us kicked off. I mean, just saying.
Well, I tried to make it very clear to him that I didn't appreciate it. Did I not say it in a serious enough tone?
I
I'll fucking,
suppose not.
I'll fucking head north. I don't give a fuck.
Oh shit! You hear that, Ed?
Mm-hmm.
He's coming for your ass.
Mm-hmm. I'll steal his
Hmm.
goddamn headboard cam and his "Don't
He's gonna
Tread on
do
Me"
it,
flag.
dude.
I don't care. I'll violate his
Coming for
nap.
you.
I will violate his nap
Ooh.
so hard.
Don't take any naps around Robert.
I
He's
will
so
violate
violated.
his nap all night long. Is what I'm talking
Man.
about. Nobody
Ooh.
violates a nap like I do, Ed.
Elephant Man's asking if your Discord alerts are still on.
No, mine are not on. Discord is turned off. So, ha!
It is now.
No, I haven't had to. I closed Discord after I sent you the link for this show.
Yeah, you will still
Why?
get notifications if someone adds you or
No,
messages you.
it's turned off. Like
Okay.
the entire software was shut
Hey,
down.
Robert, I heard we have videos to watch.
No, we don't.
Oh, all right. Well, see you guys. Have a good night. We'll see you on Wednesday for my birthday. So that'll be a good stream.
Will it? What
Maybe.
are you going to do for your birthday besides make us watch you get drunk again?
Probably not even gonna do that.
No?
Probably not. Well, maybe a little bit. Maybe I'll do a drunk stream afterwards. Get like completely. I can't get completely wrecked on Wednesday though, because I'm going out for dinner Thursday, and I don't want to be all like hungover and shit.
Well, isn't that sweet? So,
Yeah.
gonna have to bear with me, I think, for a moment, because I think, yeah, I got it. You messed up my internet screen with all your higglemawackle that you
I
were
did.
doing. Yeah,
I did.
yes. Whenever we were working with
I
getting
did.
you and all that other stuff done, right? There we go. That's what I want to show. There we are. That's what it looks like. Yeah, I forgot to reset my internet scene to
Ed says it's -8 right now. You won't make it past Tennessee, Florida man. That's probably fair.
you can think that all
Probably
you
fair.
want, but no matter what you might think, I still have warm weather clothes.
Car,
I
his
know
car has a heat also.
I
Mm,
know how to survive in cold weather. I've done it before. I
it's been a
can
long
do it
time.
again.
And
It's
apparently Texas ran out of space heaters. Yeah, we were worried about Seawall's life earlier.
Yeah, I
Mm,
could see that because Texas got kind of fucked with.
yeah,
Surprisingly, they weren't expecting it.
yeah.
Uh,
Seawall was saying his power was out, and the temperature inside of his house was dropping rapidly.
yeah,
He was like, "Yeah, I'm all bundled up and hoping for the best." I was like, "Holy shit, dude, we might lose Seawall."
my I have to say, my stepson, sent pictures this morning to my wife, and yeah, he's pretty in the thick of it, as it were. No pun intended. Uh,
Ah,
got quite a bit of it going on out there, and he's in an area where that's not necessarily the norm, as it were,
mhm,
if you will, if you will.
correct. Are
Uh,
you ready with these?
I don't know what you're talking about, John. I've been ready the whole damn time.
Share your screen with me then. There we
I'm
go.
sharing it with everybody else. You're just second. You know what? Don't put yourself above
Mm,
these people in the chat.
girl,
Don't put yourself
girl.
above these viewers, man. It's
I'm above you
all right. So anyway, so yeah,
right now,
we've got some
bitch.
video clips.
My glasses. I'm above
I
you.
I think this is I think you pulled this one because this is kind of a video of the last time somebody asked my name. Um, is that right? Is that why you
No,
pulled
I
this
pulled
one?
this one because it mentions UKIP, which is the political party that Sargon ran for. Both Sargon and Count Dankula ran for. So it kind of gives you a sense of their nature,
Yeah, no, it's real.
how clever they are.
It's really short clip. So pay
Yeah,
attention, folks. It goes fast.
What's
My,
your name, sir?
my buttocks are smooth, my mind is clear. Vote UKIP.
My
right.
but that's
My
his
buttocks is
name. So his mind is
yes,
so clear he can't even answer that question.
that's right.
My
Buttocks is smooth.
vote UKIP. And what is UKIP again?
The UK Independence Party. It was a single issue party at the time. Was they were the ones pushing for Brexit like really hard.
Is there single
Um,
issue that they don't know their names?
Apparently this one at least. Also, Elephant Man donated a not a diamond, an ice cream. Sorry,
What?
not
We
yet.
got ice
With the diamond.
cream. I like ice
Perhaps now that I
cream.
said that, I just sent like subconscious waves toward him that will make him send us a diamond. We'll see. See if that works or not. But yeah, Elephant Man's been killing it in donations. Freaking awesome.
Killing it like murder?
Yes. Like murdering his own wallet to give money to us.
Nice.
That's
All right. I'm trying to remember what this one is. It's not telling me my thing where I need to see it. It's not giving me my.
the playlist I pulled them off of.
Oh, is that why?
I found a whole
I tried to keep them in order. I'll know what this
playlist
one
like
is.
300 of them, and I just pulled out the ones that made me laugh.
Oh yeah, this is about the
yeah,
internet. I
hang
love
on real
this.
quick. Elephant Man. Hang
Uh,
on real quick. Elephant Man donated a Ninja Genie. Holy shit, that's 1,000. That's awesome. Elephant Man's
nice.
cool. Yeah, thank you, Elephant Man. You're awesome. She
So
says dropping bombs.
he gave us
Yeah.
something to drive around that diamond and ice cream in.
I guess so, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
A ninja
Right.
genie. So John, this one I did like because this one, this is one that this is how things were once upon a time when the internet was new.
Right.
Hey, you know how to spell Mississippi with one I? Mississippi.
Look at that.
You know, I've been able to read. It sounds like it should be pretty easy for you then. It's so easy to learn.
But don't tell her about the gay and stuff.
Even though we know that's what you really want it for.
I'll tell you
There are
what.
3 important services you can access on the internet. Surfing the World Wide
Or
Web.
about the gay
Andrew, don't interrupt. Go on, Peter.
Then there are news groups to share information with people. And then there's email.
Email. I heard that's really neat. My cousin has a pen pal in
Yeah,
Sweden.
you can even talk with people all over the world on chat lines.
My cousin has a pen pal in Sweden,
Let's
and
start
they write.
with web pages. So first you need to know that everything on the internet has an address.
My cousin has
And
a
all
pen
web
pal in
addresses
Sweden, and they
start
write
with
back and forth, and it
HTTP
transmits right away and
double
doesn't cost
backslash.
anything.
Oh, those kids. My cousin
Oh, I
has.
know.
My cousin has
It's a pen pal in Swedish.
my cousin has a pen pal in Sweden. Speaking of
Oh, yeah, this
pen
is-
pal in Sweden,
Oh my god, this one is so cringe.
now
I love it.
this is what the internet is all about now.
Oh my god.
Hi, baby girl.
Okay, I got to stop this guy right there.
Yeah, this is Jufro. Look at him. Oh my god.
Did you just say that? Don't say
I
that.
did.
You can't. Don't.
That's what it's called.
No,
I
it's
don't
not. It's
make up
called a
the names.
fucking perm.
It's called the Jufro, okay?
No,
That's what
it's not
I didn't
called
make
that.
up. I didn't make that up.
That's a derogatory term.
It is not.
kid.
It is not.
Yes, you can't say. You could say it's a Jewish fro.
Okay, it's a furrow. Okay, how about that?
It's a what?
It's a.
No, no.
Trying
no.
to do the triple
Are you
brackets.
now see? Fuck Ed. You're trying to get us kicked off.
That's what
No.
it's called. I didn't make that up.
That doesn't mean it's okay to say. I didn't make up the N word, but it's not okay for me to say it.
You're not calling him.
Do what?
Oh my god! I'm not even calling him anything. I'm just referring to his hair. That's
It's still.
it. Jew is not derogatory. That is what they are.
Oh, you just don't
It's not
understand.
derogatory.
You don't understand, you Mel Gibson lover. All right. No, what I was going to say is this kid is far too young to even have
Oh my God.
be able to
Anyway.
use the word baby girl. Don't fucking
Oh,
use
no.
the word baby girl.
Mm.
That's for grown-up men. Shut up. All right, but anyway.
Hang on, real quick. Elephant Man sent a diamond saying "Stop right now." That's funny. Thank you, Elephant Man.
I just wanted to wish you happy 7-month anniversary, babe. I love you. You know that, right?
Uh-oh. Did you see that?
I did.
Is he looking at a script, or did he look down when he said "I love you"? As in, I'm full of shit.
No, he's doing facial expressions that like she's told him before
You know
that
that, right?
she likes. Like trying to look at her all seductively. That's what he's doing.
He's not selling it.
No, I'm not saying he's doing a good job.
I love you so much. I love you more than there are all the hairs on every cat that Mr. McHugh owns.
Mr. Who?
McGee?
I don't even know the fuck. Unless he's talking about Mr. Magoo.
Maybe. I don't fucking
Jim
know.
Bacchus. Oh, the eyebrows.
The eyebrows.
You know, if I had even an eighth of a penny for every time that you were on my mind, I would be richer than everyone in the world, all combined. Into one. I love you more than there are all the snowflakes in Russia.
Wow.
And I'm never gonna
Thought those were in
stop loving
California.
you, no matter what happens. And you can count on me to keep that promise.
Oh my god.
I love you. Can't wait to see you later. I love you so very much. Bye, babe. And remember,
So-
Hold on.
stay perfect. Just for me.
Robert,
He's so dreamy, John.
on a scale of 1 to 10, how wet did you get during this?
I'm sitting on a roll of paper towels right now.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Bounty.
Oh my god.
Bounty, no less.
Oh my god. So dreamy. Um,
That thing has been viewed almost 4 million times.
you know, statistically, there was some girl who loved the hell out of that. Like, it just hit every single mark for her.
Oh my God, no.
I mean, statistically, that has to have happened.
Now, here would be the funny thing. Almost 4 million views, and Brianna's not one of them.
Oh, I know.
That would be
I know.
funny as shit.
Poor bastard.
Elfman says that cringed his eyes out of his face. I can
Well,
understand that.
Ed sent us a diamond, and he says, you can't
Nice.
say Jufro on YouTube. Well, it just did. So, there you
You're
go.
going to get us so fucked up.
Yeah.
Why? I thought you liked doing the show
So fired.
with your
Oh,
little
God.
gay game streams and stuff. This one was a little bit funny.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of video games. But, it was a little bit funny. It was, yeah. I don't know.
So far, the ratio's been pretty good.
Mom, I'm boxing. Calm down, Mom.
What? Now, it's possible I missed a little something there. Was that the kid that his mom was trying to get him to go to dinner?
Yeah. That's his profile picture.
Now, this was funny. I like this. I know. What game is this?
Mordau.
Is that that's a real game? Have you
Yeah,
played
yeah.
it?
I haven't played it, but I've seen other people play it.
Because I was a little surprised by that.
It's
I was like,
legit, yeah. It's a real game. It's like very popular.
Hi there.
Where did the gun come from? Is that just a little something extra thrown in there? You've got guns in this medieval setting? Was it even a
I
flintlock?
mean, in the late medieval setting, they had muskets and
But yeah,
pistols.
parry this. Parry this. Go ahead. But yeah,
Casual. That's right.
who brings a fucking
That's what made
sword?
that's what made armor stuff effective.
Who brings a sword to a gunfight?
Well, they were still rare. Guns were still pretty rare and very expensive and largely ineffective, like at long ranges, especially. But short range, like what he just did, it depends on what kind of pistol it is too. Like if it's like a matchlock, it's a little different than a flintlock. But
It was.
I don't know exactly when the flintlock came about.
Maybe it was good enough to do a killing blow after that much fighting and wearing him down.
Or it could be a clockwork pistol.
Oh, a clockwork pistol, because that matters. You kids.
Well, yeah, because they're pretty reliable when they fire, but they're extremely difficult to maintain because of the intricate, parts that go into them.
Yeah, well, that's you libertarians are so obsessed with guns. It's no. But,
I thought this was so cute and adorable. This is such a cute little
Hell yeah.
animal. I love cute animals.
I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. And yeah, I like the fuck, I got a fucking problem.
Hell yeah.
I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem.
Slap that ass. That's right.
Slap
Go
that
on, girl.
ass too,
He's like,
right?
Go on, girl, go on. Yeah.
You heard
Yeah,
the
here
meat connect.
Uh-huh.
Do you guys play Fuck 9? If my wife's in the mood.
No, we do not play Fuck 9.
This kid was a little bit funny too.
Yeah.
If you ask me, I think the Shades sell it.
For sure. Shades are always cool.
All right. This is my impression. This is my impression of dubstep.
Get out of that refrigerator right now! Get out of that refrigerator right now!
That's pretty accurate.
Well, I'm not sure about that, but it's close.
That's entirely accurate.
That's what it was.
I don't remember some
That was real dubstep right there at the end. This is kind of funny.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it, but it was funny. It's quick. You gotta pay attention.
Oh, Randy Orton action.
Schmack. Wouldn't that suck?
Yeah.
To be skating across, singing a song, and then because
Right over.
you're not a fucking skater. Okay, this one's a little disturbing. I'm just gonna say, John, this one's a little disturbing. I was severely on the fence as to whether or not to show this one because, in case I didn't mention it, I find it a little disturbing.
This is for all the weebs that we have in the audience.
Hang on tight, kids. It's gonna be fun.
It's about to get weird. This Japanese man.
I was like, God damn. I was cutting before cutting was cool, kid.
It's kawaii. I don't know if you heard.
Yeah, that one's a little. Did I mention disturbing?
My guess is that it's a different. They just changed the subtitles, right? They changed the translation because like there's probably some kind of body painting, thing. That's my guess.
No,
I don't know.
Come on.
All right.
You're just reaching now.
That's my guess. But also, real quick, In no way does the generational gap endorse any kind of cutting of the self or any kind of self-harm or harm of others. So, there you go.
We have a disclaimer on the screen.
Sweet.
Did you know that?
Yeah, but I mean,
it's
it
very
refers mainly to news articles.
It's
so.
very clear. Generational gap in no way endorses the veracity of the information presented. Videos are information.
I suppose.
They're informing you of people's stupidity. Speaking of stupid, I haven't seen this stupid in a while.
Oh my god, is he out there again? Hey, didn't I tell you yesterday I was calling the cops?
Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it!
How are you even getting up here? That's an impossible climb.
Nothing is impossible!
Are you jumping down from the roof or something?
Do it!
I swear to God, if you're jumping down from up there.
You should get to the point.
God damn it, Shia, I'm calling the cops.
What are you waiting for?
What the fuck?
I wonder how Shia is doing.
I know.
Do you miss him at all? He hasn't.
Oh my god.
Has he reared his wonderful head lately?
Those were good times. Oh yeah, this one. Oh my god.
All right. This video goes to prove this. Remember Andrew Yang talked about automation.
That's right.
Here it is.
It shows the hubris of mankind.
Here it is. This is the first steps to the machine revolution.
These are some revolutions, aren't they?
It's automatic.
One was even better. The second one. Oh my god.
That was intentional. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We
for
meant
sure.
for that to happen.
Uh-huh.
But did you see the coverage on the hot dog? I mean, that first one, he really.
Oh, it was ketchup for sure.
Very little waste. If it weren't for the fact that ketchup is the most disgusting.
What? You are 100% incorrect. Relish, horseradish. Are you fucking kidding me?
I love relish.
Sauerkraut?
I love horseradish.
Get the fuck out of here.
Sauerkraut, love those.
Get the fuck out of here.
Ketchup.
You know what? You're fired. Get off the channel.
Ketchup is Satan's blood. That's what ketchup is. It's Satan's blood.
Ketchup is amazing.
Oh. You want to know why I hate ketchup so much?
Because there's something fucking wrong with you?
No.
Psychologically?
6th grade.
I don't know.
6th grade.
Okay.
Bryant Digney. I'll call you out, Bryant Digney. I don't give a fuck.
Wow.
Dared me to drink a carton of milk that he had filled halfway up with ketchup.
Ah.
If you've never drunk a carton of milk ketchup,
I would not.
I'm just going to say, sauerkraut's fine.
Well, sure, but you don't you understand you can have ketchup without the milk, right? You understand that's an option.
It's
In
disgusting.
fact, that's probably the preferred option.
You know what? And I hesitate to eat mustard a lot because of the same thing. But
well, I understand mustard sucks.
If you make the mistake of not shaking your ketchup bottle that's been sitting in your fridge, if you make that one simple mistake, if you just go pull it out and use it like you would your mayonnaise, you're gonna spew period blood moisture all over your bread and soak it.
Yeah, basically.
It's disgusting. If you like ketchup, if you're out there and you like ketchup, there's something wrong with you.
No.
I don't care who
you are. You are in the minority in this, Robert.
No,
you are incorrect.
No,
ketchup,
I'm not.
amazing.
No, ketchup
you.
is...
The problem is you, Robert. It is with you.
Why do you think they have women recycle tampons?
Do they?
Yeah, they all get shipped to Heinz and companies like that.
I don't think that's true. I think you're making shit up.
All right, here's a little video of John the last time he went out practicing with a bow.
It's true. Yeah,
Saint in the house. How you doing tonight, Saint? Good to see
What's up, Saint?
Here we go. John with his bow. Whoa.
It's in you. How can you be running? How can you be running? It's in you. It's in you.
Got him.
Got him.
Well, break the damn thing's neck. Do something.
All right, you gotta end its suffering, dude. Just fucking walk away with it.
I love that. How are you still running?
It's in you.
It's in you, right? Right? Jeez, you know how many women I've said that had to say that to?
Right? How are you still running? It's in you.
And you have to throw a tire iron at them to knock them down. Speaking of feminism, I thought this was hilarious. I love this guy. He gets to be one of those British guys that turns me on with his voice just because of the way he used it.
Yeah. I just want to get one final thought from you. Are there words that are used to describe men that offend you?
Not particularly, and if there are some I don't like, I certainly wouldn't want them banned. But it always goes back to that old adage: sticks and stones may break my bones, but there will always be something to offend a feminist.
Peter
Lloyd.
No,
that's just obnoxious.
Peter
Sorry,
Lloyd,
you have to give me a
I
chance
think we'll
to
let you
respond to
carry
that.
on this
That is
discussion.
ridiculous. No, hang on, I won't do your show again if you don't let me respond
Go
to
on,
that.
Kate, have a word.
Come on, that's ridiculous. I mean, first of all, that like.
Shut
just
down.
proving his point. Yeah, just proving his point the
Sticks
whole
and
time.
stones may break my bones. There will always be something to offend a feminist.
That's right.
That's hilarious. I was like, ooh. Now that one got me a little wet when he said it. I was like, oh, just stick it to her. Stick it to her. This is kind of funny. I can't tell if he was being intentional or not.
There's some pretty dumb ones out there. I don't know.
You're not even a real journalism. That's right.
Wait.
That's right.
Wait. That is out of Anchorman.
Yeah, it could be.
I think that's a line out of Anchorman. You're not
Could
even
be.
a
I don't
real
remember.
journalism.
I just thought it was, poignant.
Right? I couldn't tell for sure if it was him or not. If
You're
it was
not
just
even real
being
journalism.
You're not even real journalism.
That's right.
Or
I
a real journalism. There it is. This is a little bit funny. I don't know if anybody will recognize who this guy is. I don't know. But there's reading involved. Should I read it? Why don't you read it for us, John?
I have to read it?
Come on. Show
I'm
us
not sure, but I lagged, though.
Show us what
video.
public school. Just be calm. Don't move.
But I have to put my finger under it so I can follow along with the word and sound it out.
Use your mouse as a bouncing ball.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Have you never done the... Wow, what is wrong with you kids? You can't do simple things?
We always had the finger underneath the...
Well, that's how you teach with a book, but not on a screen, you moron.
I don't know. I've never learned how to read on a screen.
I don't think you learned how to read.
I dare you. I can read most words, some of them. At least a few. I know how to write my name. It's the first 3 letters.
Here we go. Let's see.
Alright, the obvious truth that is still so difficult to say out, hang on, you're blocking, out loud is that on January 6th, government,
How am I blocking it? But if you didn't see these by Joe Walsh, you were missing out. And he just sat there and watched it on TV, smiling. He just fucking sat there.
But I can't see him. What's he doing?
He's just standing there. Menacingly! Get out of there, SpongeBob!
Menacingly.
Yes.
All right, and here's a nice little shock treatment. Did you ever see any of these five alive gum?
Yeah.
The commercials for them?
Yeah.
I like that somebody decided to do their own little take on it, because that gun can be pretty fucked up.
There's lots of those out there, too.
How it feels to chew.
Thanks.
That's a pretty good one.
Thanks, pal. I'm awake now. Oh, fucking people! That was some funny shit.
That was some good shit.
There's some stuff in there. There was some. Hey, remember, we don't endorse cutting. We don't endorse bow throwing at pheasants.
Well, I mean, can you argue with the results?
I have this question. He hit it with the first arrow. Did he only bring one arrow?
My guess, I don't know.
I mean, take another shot.
Yeah, but it's running like really fast. And he probably
how did he hit it the first time, Fly?
He was probably standing still. He was probably standing still when he hit it the first time and started running. And he's like, "Well,
you're coddling this guy."
I don't know. I wasn't there. All right, I didn't see what happened. I have the exact same information you have. That's as much of the videos I've ever seen. I've not seen any other parts of it. I don't know what his deal is. I don't know. Maybe he was in the competition, but they're only allowed to use one arrow.
Saint, be safe out there in that frozen night as you drive off.
See you, Saint.
Please be super duper safe. That's important.
For sure.
And then stay warm. Maybe stay warm too. That's kind of important.
Well, that's part of staying safe, right?
No, you can be cold and safe. You can be cold and safe. You know, they say
if you get too cold, then you're not safe.
Well, I mean, if you get frozen, that's one thing, right? But they do say, like if you're driving tired or whatever, roll down a window, get cold air blasting in your face. Keep you awake, that kind of thing. So, maybe to be more alert, it's a better idea that he be somewhat cold.
Well, if he's that tired, he should probably be asleep, especially because he's a truck driver.
No. You only sleep whenever the log says so.
Oh.
You know how those truckers' logs work?
I don't know. I'm not a trucker.
You drive for 24 hours and then you go into your log and you're like, all right, let's see.
That's the case. I highly doubt you.
No, it's
highly doubt you slept for 24 hours.
It's all digital now. They can correlate it with the computer on the truck. They track all of it now. Used to back in the day. Back in the Smokey and the Bandit days, you could get away with stuff like that. You drive for 24 hours and then just write up your log that, and you're of course avoiding interstates and stuff like that, but you know, they weren't communicating necessarily between all the dot stations and the way stations and everything once upon a time. So you could drive for 24 hours and doctor your log, but now, like Ed says, it's all electronic stuff. The truck is tracking you. Goddamn,
keeps you honest.
Brother. Honest keeps you poor.
You also can't do meth or coke anymore and just stay up and keep going for them long hauls, man.
How will they know that?
Killing the industry.
Unless if they're not drug testing, it doesn't. They'll never.
They do the DOT.
Oh, do they do randoms at the trucks? Truck stations, the DOTs.
I guess.
I didn't know that.
I'd have to ask Saint more about that. I don't know.
Oh wow, he says you could get away with it like 5 years ago. The doctrine log. So it's only been that recently. I don't know. I've never heard of. I don't know. I guess they can if they had suspicion. I guess I don't know. Can they drug test you at those things?
Pretty sure.
I don't know. You'd have to go to Saint for that one, or I don't know. Ed would pretend he knows. I bet.
Bet he would.
He's good at that. All right, John. Now, yes, that's why I didn't smoke the last time it was offered to me. Wait, is Ed driving a truck?
Wait, where's he saying that? Oh, there it is. No, because I guess he has a license that could be for that. I think he's got a CDL.
Right. So
he could lose that if he.
So he was going to use it, or do they like if he? I mean.
I don't know. You'd have to ask him that.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. I
don't know. That's Ed's business.
I didn't know if that's part of his job because I've heard.
And Ed, if someone's offering you something to smoke, you need to turn that down. These are not good people. You need to make better friends, Ed. Right? You need to make better friends.
Ed,
They're not good people, Ed.
Do you have to be
worried about you?
Do you have to take a drug test to get the CDL and to renew the CDL? as well? I mean, is that a part of having the CDL? Because, I mean, it seems like a really stupid thing to do. It pisses me off. Drug tests piss me off.
Yeah.
Because they don't test for fucking alcohol. I used to
Alcohol's
know.
out of your system.
I've worked with so many people who I know were drunk or close to it or whatever. And you can't do anything about it unless they do something fucked up that
I've sent many an employee home with alcohol in their breath. I've been like, dude, I can smell it. You need to go home. I've done that plenty of times.
But what? You go home. You don't fire them.
Well, they
which
do it
is what
often
you're
enough,
supposed to do.
I think if they do it often enough, you do.
If somebody
like where I worked, it was pretty lax,
right,
and that sort of thing.
But 5-1 says you had a code of conduct. You had employees.
Well, yeah. If you got caught, that was it. You're supposed to be done. But we had an unwritten code of conduct, which was, hey, we all.
If you can get away with it, fine.
As long as we don't know.
Skeezy.
But now, if you fuck up, that's a different thing. If you run the forklift or something, you're gone for sure. Obviously. And isn't you don't get me that workers' comp because you were drunk, that whole thing.
Right, and that isn't that the fucking thing that it has nothing to do with a lot of people work better whenever they're high, but because of workers' comp issues, those insurance companies they fuck you.
Oh yeah.
He says, also keep in mind if I get popped in my pickup with a .04, I get an OWI, operating while intoxicated.
What a big pickup.
Wow. So I wonder if do they just give you a call sometimes and say, hey, you need to come do a random CDL drug test for no reason? Or do you actually have to be driving and stop at some place for a weight check? Or I don't know, because that's fucked up. That's super big brother right there.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's something that you voluntarily choose that as a job. Want to get that license?
And I don't know. That's another good reason for me not to get one of those licenses. Besides the fact that I can't spell it.
Right.
I don't even know how to spell a CDL. But yeah, I'm like fuck that. I'll drive an automated truck when those come out. That's what I'll do. Then they won't have to worry about it.
That's right.
All right, John, let's get the hell out of here and, so I can, you know.
Do I know?
I think you know. You know what I want to do. Hey, but just FYI, just to give a little whoosh, I will say this: over on Gilded, we've got one of our channels that they set up for us, and I've got to get with them to get some more stuff set up. But we've got a calendar over there, so I'm going to try and start using it and maybe throw up some stuff. But just to give a little taste, I talked to you off mic about wanting to talk about this sometime this week, and we'll probably do it on Friday's show.
Yeah.
But I really want to talk about Agenda 21 / Agenda 2030. There's some potentially scary stuff going on with this that I think I can legitimately draw some correlations to legislation that's going on in Washington that may tie directly to this, and surprisingly enough, has given me a new outlook on our old presidential friend, Mr. Trump.
Ooh.
Yeah, to where I'm like, maybe he wasn't such a bad president after all.
Oh. God damn it, Robert.
Did I just say that?
I just spent the last 2 years you've been doing this show to try and convince you of that.
Whoa. What, that he was a good president?
That he wasn't a bad president.
Well, now, haven't I always said I was on the middle ground with he had good policy, bad policy, this, that, and the other. For me, my biggest complaint was always about his character, right? I just don't like the man. But as far as his policies and stuff, some of the things he was doing, now I might be able to understand the deeper reasoning behind it, potentially. But we'll find out more. We're gonna do some looking into this over the next couple of days, and we'll talk about it probably on Friday's show. Maybe we can even haul in a guest. Ed, you would be a fun one to talk with about this, I think, or Stephen Ignoramus, one of the two, or both. Maybe we can wrangle
Steven
both
on in
up.
quite a while. So.
Because I'd like to get some insight from them as well. They both have some unique perspectives that would help in the discussion to make it a little more interesting. But anyway, so we'll talk about that on Friday. But anyway, John, if you could tell these folks where they can find us in the interim, that kind of stuff with your fancy spieliness, and we'll wrap this up.
Yes. So real quick, those people of you that are over on DLive and like being on DLive and like donating to us.
Sweet stuff going on there.
Yes, that is pretty awesome of you. So, because of that, on Friday, make sure you remind me at the end of the show on Friday, and I'll hopefully say this again on Wednesday, to do the chest, open the chest for you guys. So I'll do that on Friday towards the end of the show. Just make sure you remind me, because I will probably forget because I suck.
Hey, a quick question about the chest. Is that a per show chest, or does it sit and build till the next time you open
it? It builds until you open it.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I'll do it on Friday. That way it has time to build up more.
Gotcha. Okay. Yep. Sorry, just curious.
Yep. And then after you hit the like button, make sure you go down to the description where we have all of our links to all of our stuff, such as our Twitter at the GenGapP. We have our Discord server and our Gilded links down there as well. So make sure you go and check those out because it's a lot of fun. And at least for Discord, I haven't migrated over to Gilded completely yet. So at least on Discord, just in case YouTube doesn't get the notifications, you will get the notification over on Discord almost for sure. With more accuracy, I guess, than YouTube. So more often than YouTube, you'll get your notification there. Then we have Subscribestar. Or if you like us, if you like some of our stuff, want to see more of it, want to get some private stuff, perhaps, you can go over to Subscribestar and check out our tiers, reward tiers that we have there, and pick out which one you like and sign up for it, which is pretty awesome. And then what else we got? Oh, we don't have Freedom Scoop right now, so I can't even do that one. We do have Freedom Scoop. We do.
Well, no, we do have. Well, I thought it's there, John. It's not gone away. It's just we can't access it right now. I understand. It is there.
I'm not gonna. Right, we do have Freedom Scoop. You can go look at the coming soon sign if you would like to, but at the moment there's nothing you can really do there. But we are all there.
But do keep checking back. It's coming back.
Yeah.
It will be
I'll
there.
let you guys know.
Don't just assume it's gone, or let John dissuade you. That's just his.
No, for sure. Well, I mean, in the meantime, we have Discord, we have Gilded, we have the Freedom Scoop Gilded server. So it has everyone from Freedom Scoop on there. Each one of us has a server. So if you like Freedom Scoop, you want to hang out with all of us, that's where you do it right now until freedomscoop.com is back in commission.
And that's where Ron could request his multi-logo hoodie.
That is a great place to do that.
Hoodie again, and keep pushing for it. I think if he pushes hard enough, he could probably get it to come.
I'm on his side. I want one too. I would absolutely buy that.
Now, Ed and just real quick, Ed and Elephant Man both are saying that Trump was a C- president.
Yeah.
C to C- in Elephant Man's opinion is 73%. I'll give it. I'll think of a grade that I would give him, based on how much after I've put together my opinions on what he was doing, and how it might have impacted what is coming, because something big is coming, and it's fucking nasty. If you're not, it's a little bit nerve-wracking, I think, when it's all said and done. But hey, who am I? But we'll find out more about that, like I said, on Friday. We'll be back again on Wednesday for our regular Shooting the Shit episode, Wednesday night at 9:30. Then
It's not a regular Shooting the Shit episode. It's a John's birthday Shooting the Shit episode. Make sure you're there, because it is the most important episode of this entire year. So make sure you're there.
Right. So our regular episode of Shooting the Shit is going to be on Wednesday night at 9:30 p.m. We'll be back on Friday at 8:30 p.m. for our weekly episode. Did I say 8:30 p.m.? Yeah, I did say that.
You did just now.
And like I said, please reach out to Ed and Steven, see if we can get them roped into a Friday night show.
Yeah.
Maybe. Beg, John. Make a little video like that kid did with your eyes. Use your eyes and your.
No, I think I'll just demand. But listen, bitch, you're coming on the show Friday night, bitch. Right? You gotta hit him with the bitch a couple times,
And barring
every time.
And barring any being afflicted with super gay, we'll be back on Monday again a week from now at 9:30 p.m. for another episode of Fill in the Gap. Trying to start your week off with a little bit of a smile on that Monday of Mondays. But all of those times are Eastern time zone, the one and only true time zone, not to be confused with the rest of you out there, the posers. You know who you are, right? You know.
They know.
They know. But outside of that, thanks, John, for stopping by. Folks, thanks for coming in and chatting with us tonight. Please stay bundled up if it's a little chilly in your neck of the woods. I think that's probably a good idea. Maybe
70 degrees here tomorrow.
Maybe build a fire. Hey, be prepared. They're saying this weekend it could snap cold. We may see temperatures down in the 60s, John.
Oh no!
Get your parka. Get your parka, baby.
Gotta get my windbreaker out.
All right, we're gonna get the hell out of here. Thank you very much for stopping by, folks. Have yourselves a great night, and peace out.
Yeah, see you guys.